Pete?
Yeah.
Pete.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's all me?
It looks like you're gonna crash.
Excuse me.
Yep,
Do you think you could land an airplane?
absolutely. I've been practicing every single day.
I can tell this is a pretty sick setup. What makes you think you could land an airplane though?
I feel like I was born to land a plane.
So if we headed to the airport right now, I gave you controls of the airplane, you could successfully get us on the ground and land it?
100%. 100%. 100%.
Do I pull it up higher?
Yeah, pull it up.
Stop the turning?
Yeah.
Down?
Damn, slow down here.
Is that too much?
Hello.
Pete?
Yeah.
I need you to...
What is it?
What do you mean it's all me?
They got it.
Pete?
Yeah.
Pete.
Yeah.
I have a little daughter.
Let's go head to the airport and give it a shot.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Can You Land an Airplane? Today's contestant is no other than Mr. Velko. If he looks familiar, that's because he starred as Mr. Jeebs on Men in Black 1.
Hi, Kay. How are you?
But before we can see if Velko can land, it's all about the takeoff. The power is set, the engine instruments are the green. You can see the airspeed indicator increasing, and Mr. Velko has full control of the yoke, and slowly he rotates. He is a perfect student to start. A little bit of over rotation. What happens on an over rotation is the nose will climb, the airplane can actually stall, but Velko corrected, and off the ground we went. I only think it's fair to allow the contestants a little bit of time behind the control wheel. So here I am putting on my CFI hat and showing Velko exactly how to fly an airplane, a little bit of pitch control, power control, how to roll the airplane left and right using that control wheel. I'm even teaching him a little bit about trim, even though that's way too advanced for someone who's never flown an airplane before in his entire life. He's doing good though. He's looking outside. He's visualizing what he needs to do before we attempt the landing. Practice is over. Now it is time for the main event. Velko, can you land an airplane? I'm gonna stay silent, but he has a passenger in the back who is happy to help, trying to give him his best piece of advice. Velko makes one of the critical mistakes that almost everyone on this challenge has done so far, and that's turn right for the airport. Folks, you can't descend that quickly. You gotta lose some altitude before you come into land. After a little bit of flying around, Velko is starting not to feel the greatest, so he asked me for a little bit of assistance. I could only be a good friend and a good pilot by taking the controls and at least lining him up. So I'm talking him through a little bit of, hey, this is how we're gonna descend a little bit. We're gonna pitch the airplane forward. We're gonna slow the airplane down. We're gonna add a notch of flaps and start turning the airplane onto base. Base is basically the 90-degree intercept angle to intercept the center line of the runway before we land. After I get Velko situated with where the runway is, I relinquish controls back to the man himself. Velko, we're all counting on you. Not just me, but your buddy passenger in the back, Mr. Tejas, is, hey, I want to get on the ground safely. I want to see my mom and dad later tonight. So Velko takes full control of the airplane. I'm pointing out to him where it actually is so he can start determining when he wants to turn, maybe when he wants to start pitching, and just helping with the radio calls. As we're turning the airplane from base to final and lining up, or at least attempting to line up with the center line of the runway, Velko's having trouble seeing the pavement that we call the runway. He's blaming it on the sun, but hey, I think, folks, it might be those sunglasses. Where the heck did he get those? He's all over the place, a little bit left, a little bit right, but we're doing our best. I'm helping him a little bit to at least get him back on center line because, hey, at the end of the day, none of us are going to end up in the trees. I'm pointing out to him, Velko, you got this. There it is. Finally, he establishes contact. The airplane's lined up. He has his hand on the power control. And believe it or not, after all that, he actually looks pretty good at this point in time. Currently 500 feet above the ground. He's starting to get a little bit nervous. His passenger is telling him to add flaps.
Do I pull it up higher?
Yeah, pull it up.
He grabs the hand crank, brings the second notch of flaps in thanks to his friendly passenger behind him, and he says, hey, I'm looking pretty good. Now the panic starts to set in as we get closer and closer.
I'll pitch up. It looks like you're gonna crash. It probably is. There we go.
Got pitch up. Hello. Pete,
Yes.
I need you to. What do you mean it's all me?
You got it.
Pete,
Yep.
Pete.
Yeah.
It's at this point that I take over full control of the airplane and execute a normal go-around procedure because Mr. Velko, I am sorry, but you could not successfully land way too fast all over the center line, not stable. So a go-around it is, and I'm sorry to say, Mr. Velko, but you could not successfully land an airplane. That's a fail.
I have a little nausea.
So another person who thought they could land a plane until they tried. Velko, how'd you feel after going up and attempting to land and being unsuccessful in landing the plane?
I felt sick. I had motion sickness. I'm unwell still.
How much more time in the simulator do you think you would need in order to go up by yourself in a plane and to feel comfortable?
After that one time in the plane, I can do it. Next time I can do it.
Oh, so now you're
100%.
saying 100% confidence.
100%.
Easy now.
Yes.
Now that you have the basic
Well, I've
learned.
learned, yeah.
You've learned. It was that easy.
Yeah.
But-
Do I pull it up higher?
Yeah, pull it up.
Stop the turning?
Yeah.
Well, folks, another contestant who thought it was easy until it wasn't. Velko, appreciate you trying. Until next time, folks, comment below who you want to see on the next video. We'll see you on the next one.